Hello and welcome back to my Warframe adventure. In today's episode, we pay a visit to Maroo's Bazaar. I aid the Entrati family, and I gaze into the void beyond the heart. Now, on with the show. Why hello there, ladies, gentlemen, and friends from beyond the binary, and welcome back to my Warframe adventure. It is lovely to see you all today. I hope you are doing well. I have a couple things to update you on before we dive back into the story. First and foremost, I have played a little bit of the game between the recording of the last episode and now, and in that time I have acquired all of the blueprints for Excalibur. Now the only problem is I'm gonna need to unlock some more planets before I'm actually able to build the frame in its entirety. So as you can see, the control module requires Europa, Neptune, or the Void, and over here we need neural sensors for the neuroptics, which come from Jupiter. I don't have any of those unlocked at the minute, so it's sort of on the back burner. I don't know if I can fast track unlocking those locations just so I can begin acquiring these pieces. That might be something we look into a little bit more today. I'm also building the Galatine, that ridiculously large sword that we saw back in episode 1 or episode 2. Very, very excited to get my hands on that. I don't think there's anything else in here that I've acquired. We've got a couple new blueprints for weapons down here. As you can see, the Tonkat. If I get another Tonkat blade... Oh, I need Mastery Rank 9. Never mind. Never mind. I got quite excited then seeing that. Yeah. I got these from Mars, I think. There was an event on Mars that I did. It was fun. Nothing to write home about, but it was enjoyable. So yeah, got all of those there. Another thing is if we come over to our armory, you know what I mean, and have a look at Orthos, I do now have a stance mod for Orthos, which I'm very happy about. And I did use a former to change the mod polarity of my stance slot so I could then put this in and gain more capacity. I probably could actually update this a little bit. I don't know what I'm going to put. Let's just see what the game does. Auto-install. Pressure point, reach, fury, molten impact, melee prowess, and true steel. That seems good to me. That seems fine. And I know that, you know, later on in the game, I'm going to want to get into this myself and, you know, really piece it all together, work on different, you know, archetypes, different elements and stuff. For the time being, I'm fine with this, to be honest. You know, it doesn't matter too much. But yeah, I will 100% dig into this later. For those that don't know, I've mentioned before that I play a lot of Path of Exile. I'm familiar with building things around certain styles and builds and stuff. So the time will come for that, but that is not yet now, I would say. I did also buy a brand new pistol, just so I can begin earning more affinity towards a new weapon. We're also using the Braton, which is very nearly level 30, actually. I think I've got like a bunch of affinity boosters. Yeah, I've got a day and 11 hours of an affinity booster myself, and there are 8 hours left of the event affinity booster. So I've just been getting so much affinity. It's been crazy. So I don't know if I do have a replacement weapon. The Paris is only level 28, so we could probably go back to that when the time is here. I've got a bunch of these Mark 1 weapons that we can go and use as well, which I know I can use to, you know, gain more mastery rank. We've got the Strun. That's something we could just buy. It's a shotgun. Nice. Cool. Just look how many weapons there are in this game. It's crazy. Absolutely crazy. As for secondary weapons, we do have the kunai, which I can swap to. As for the melee weapon, we could go back to the fists, but I quite like just wielding my Orthos at the minute. So I know I'm not really gaining any mastery rank or whatever from using this, but for the time being, I don't mind using it, if that's okay. So, the only other thing I wanted to touch on, just trying to think, have I definitely touched on everything? Yes, I believe so. The only other thing I wanted to touch on is this over here. Ayatan treasures. Socket stars into treasures. So I've been picking up a lot of these stars on missions. We've got 10 cyan stars, 3 amber, and we've got 2 sculptures. A Valana sculpture and a Sar sculpture. Now it says, select a treasure to socket stars. Are these not treasures? I'm guessing because it says, place these stars into Ayatan sculptures to power their movement. So how do I now socket these? That's my question. Ayatan sculptures are rare Orokin artifacts of legendary beauty. Display Ayatans in the orbiter or trade them to Maroo for Endo. Insert Ayatan stars into Ayatan sculptures to drive their kinetic movement and greatly increase their value. Find sculptures by... I don't know how to slot them in. So if we go to sculptures again, there's a sculpture. Do I not do it from this menu? That seems silly because it says here, socket stars into treasures. Select a treasure to socket stars. Right, select. And then there's the star I want to put in. Do I have to put that one in? I'm so confused. Hold on, I'm going to do a little bit of a Google. So how do I socket Ayatan stars? Go to the mod section, select sculptures, and choose an unsocketed sculpture from your inventory. You can then either click on the individual empty sockets or use auto-install to feature to automatically place the stars if you have them. So is this not one that I can use then? Am I being silly? I might be being silly right now. I don't know. I feel mighty embarrassed because I know all of you are watching and probably furrowing your brow. Maybe we go and visit Maroo and see what Maroo can tell us. I'm going to quickly look at Google again. Select sculptures or treasures table. Okay, sculptures. I'm on the sculptures table. Okay. Make sure the sculpture you want to socket is in your inventory, not displayed as a decoration. It is indeed. Select an unsocketed sculpture from your list. Hover over the empty sockets on the sculpture. Oh, do I have to like physically here? Oh, I see. Right. Okay. We got there, guys. We got there in the end. You may now unfurrow your brow. Oh, God. I'm expecting it to be like a UI element on the left. So install Amber. Are you sure you want to install it? Yes. Ka-ching. Oh, yeah, and look, it's beginning to move. We'll put a cyan star in there. And then what happens when we fully power it? It's now worth 1,500 endo? What? Okay, let's do this sculpture next. The same amount of sockets. Perfect, we can do this one as well. In you go. In you go. And in you go. Nice. I believe that's all of it. Brilliant. Wow. Okay, so... Okay, that was pretty fun. So, let's now make our way on over to the star chart. And we'll go and see Maroo. And you'll also be able to see the progress I've made over on Mars. So, as you can see, we've done a few more missions around here. But Maroo's Bazaar. Let's go have a look, shall we? I guess this is going to serve as the Mars version of a relay. Maybe Cephalon Samaris will be here waiting for me. Okay, in we go. Yeah, appears to be pretty much identical to what we've seen so far. Right, let's go in. Whoa, hello there. Floating in the air. No Tenno to greet you at the gates, so there is some slight differences. Oh, no, I take it back. There is indeed... Who is this? Hello. Hello, Monsieur Bunny. Hopefully you're well. There is a single Tenno here waiting at the gates. Oh, okay. This is different. This is very different.
Trade, or did you find some Ayatan treasures you want endo from?
I don't know. Are people trading? I think there are people trading here. Look. Frost Prime Blueprint. And they're all holding their hands up. Okay. Hello, Maroo. Can I chat with you, please?
Hi. Welcome to my bazaar. Tenno from all over the system come here to trade. Maybe pointers?
Yeah, I would love some pointers. I don't know where to begin. I'm looking for Ayatan treasures.
Do I have any leads on hidden Ayatans? Of course. Though retrieving them won't be easy. Or safe, really.
Okay.
But then again, you probably knew that. Shall we?
Yeah, I mean, yeah, sure.
That's the spirit. Let's go!
Weekly Ayatan treasure hunt void. Should I be doing this? Are we going to go to the void? Oh. Well, this is unexpected. Whoa! Okay.
Okay, you know the drill. Get in. Get the Ayatan treasure. Don't get killed.
Okay.
Simple.
Sure,
Right?
yeah, sure. I'm in an Orokin structure over in the void. Oh, hell yeah. Okay. All right, let's get this Ayatan treasure. Weekly Ayatan treasure, huh? Right, let's try and beeline it somewhat to wherever the treasure is. That seems to be the only quest objective we have.
Orokin codex that said this tower was known for its beautiful Ayatan treasures. Unfortunately for you, it was also known for its deadly security apparatus.
Oh, fantastic. You could have told me that before, Maroo. Bloody hell. You don't send someone into the lion's den and only tell them afterwards it's the lion's den. Okay, well, fortunately, it seems like we are of an appropriate level to be here. I was slightly worried when the prompt came up and said level 50. I was, yeah, slightly worried about that. But yeah, we can deal with these guys. This is fine. This is fine. Okay, let's go and find the sculpture. Ooh, a little secret. Okay.
This should be fun.
Oh.
Maybe you should stretch first.
Reach the end before the door closes. What is happening? What door? That one over there? Oh god, I don't know what I'm doing. What door? Where am I? I'm
Stay focused. There's a heavy unit approaching.
I can't stay focused, I'm afraid. No, above me. No. Oh, this is an absolute shit show. Am I going over here? I'm sure this happens to us all on our first try. Right, guys? I don't know what went on there. I went onto autopilot, but autopilot didn't really do me justice. Right, I'm not giving up that easily. Put me back in, coach. Put me back in. Oh, thank you for the affinity blessing, Vixie?
Hey, came to train?
Yes, I'm back.
Welcome to my... I have
Yep.
any...
Put me in.
That's the spirit.
Yeah, I know.
Let's go.
All right, guys, you are about to see speed personified. Okay, you thought the Flash was fast? You ain't seen nothing. I have been joined by another player who may or may not carry me. If they do, we won't breathe a word of it to anyone, okay? We're trusting in you, Scythe 1516. Oh, it's a different ship. I bet it doesn't actually
Okay, the Ayatan
make a
treasures
difference.
marked on your map. Time to go to work.
Okay, it's speed personified. I'm gonna impress you all with my speed. And my lethal capabilities, hopefully. I'm not just here to take the notes, guys. I'm here to kill, okay? Let's not get it twisted. Okay. I've gone the wrong way. Oh, for God's sake. Why? Why must I... Oh, wow. This looks nice. Wow. Okay. This is a very beautiful room. Okay, let's move on.
Across an Orokin codex that said this tower was known for its beautiful Ayatan treasures. Unfortunately for you, it was also known for its deadly security
I've heard this
apparatus.
song and dance before. I've heard this song and dance before. Right, we want to be going that way. This whole area looks stunning. I cannot get enough of the Orokin architecture. Why would we ever stoop so low as to betray them
For me.
when they're kitted out in such a flamboyant manner? Okay, through here. Over here. Right. Guys, I've got to impress you. I don't think I'm off to the best start, I'll be honest. Have they made it?
That's what we came here for.
Good job,
Job
guys.
done.
Teamwork makes the dream work. Wouldn't you agree? Yay. Guys, I have no shame. I've got no shame at all. No! Oh, thank God. I thought I'd fall. At the very least, can I make it to the extract first? Please. Let me have some sort of a victory here. Please. Oh, Argon Crystal.
Stay focused. There's a heavy unit approaching.
Where's it gone? That's a shit joke. I wish I hadn't made it now. God. Right, follow... God, he's quick. Scythe, you're too fast for me. I'm trying my best. Whee! Great job, buddy. Yeah, we did so well. So well. Right, Iatan Air Sculpture. This kinetic Orokin sculpture springs to life when filled with Iatan stars. It may also be a source of endo. I'd say that's well earned by me. Good job, buddy. Good job. All right, let's leave the mission ASAP. I'm not looking at the stats. I daren't look at the stats for this mission. Scythe has left the squad. I don't blame you, buddy. I don't blame you. Right, so can I just repeatedly do that, or is it a one and done? Because the title seemed to imply it was once a week. And I'm going to guess it is, because otherwise... No, you can do it again.
You've come to the right place.
You can do it again. Okay, I'm going to... looking to buy something.
So you're buying? That's nice. Keep a lookout for Tenno with something to sell.
Oh, right.
Remember, only suckers pay the first price.
So you can wander around and see what people have for sale. So again, this person's selling Rifle Riven mod. Gara Prime. Oh, yeah, Gara Prime would be nice. I have a Garuda Prime blueprint. I don't know if that would be worth anything. I probably shouldn't be looking too much in case there's like spoilers or something. But yeah, cool. Well, I like this. What a nice way of having an in-person trading forum. That is really, really cool. I like that a lot. Because then you get to show off your, your frame to other people as well. And in a game that is so fast and frenetic and hectic, being able to just take a minute to chill, and probably a lot of these people are working from home, right? They've got Warframe on their second monitor, waiting to hear a little jingle to say, hey, someone wants to buy your blueprint, right? All right, let me chat to Maroo again.
Welcome to my bazaar.
Yes.
Tenno from all over the system come here to trade.
I would like you
Need
to...
any pointers?
Can you extract endo from my items, please? So, we do have these, which are worth a collective 3,075 endo, which is crazy. I don't know if I'm able to slot this when I'm not on my ship. But I would like to try and slot this one as well and get some more endo. So let's trade those in. There we go. 3,000 endo.
Almost smell the endo.
Very nice.
Nice work.
Thank you very much.
Tin suit.
Hey, I'm not a tin suit. How dare you? What other option was there?
Maroo's Bazaar.
Advertise
You've come
clan.
to
Okay.
the right place.
Before I move on, what else is here? Let's have a look at the map. It seems there's something over here. What is this? Oh, it's Vazia, who it does the Void Relic stuff.
Tenno, remember me? We never got introduced. Name's Varzia, former Dax. Was so nice till our mutual friend over there popped my pod.
Okay.
Wasn't too happy about waking up with all my friends dead. And a headache bigger than Hun Hao's ass. But a looker as sweet as Maroo? Yeah, can help you forget anything. Huh. You're not here for my life story.
No,
You're hunting antiquities, right?
No.
Crimes? I can make that happen. If you bring me Aya.
If you want to tell me your life story, I am all ears. All ears. Iatan.
Whippings, massacres, executions, all their favorite memories. That's what the Orokin used those pretty Iatans for.
Oh.
Channeling Aya, the essence of memory.
Aya is the essence of memory.
I just love watching Maroo melt them down, erasing the Orokin piece by piece. Some
Okay.
things deserve to be forgotten. Forever.
Okay, that's pretty big. So, new note on Aya. Aya. The essence of memory. The Orokin stored
My
their
time has passed, but damn.
memories, Aya,
I miss the heft
inside
of weapon.
of
The
Iatan.
stench of superheated plasma. Ah, I'd be fighting alongside you if I didn't have this thieving little miscreant to watch over. I can bet on it.
Well, tell me more about Aya.
Orokin sequencing medium.
Sequencing
Crits
medium.
used it to archive everything. Memories, evidence, warframes. The Orokin can rot in their own filth. But those prime frames, they deserve to live again. And Regal Aya can make that happen. With Regal Aya, this foundry can reconstruct you a prime warframe yanked straight from my time.
Okay.
As real as my pretty face in front of yours. No guesswork.
So how long were you in this sort of stasis for then, Vasia? How much do I have on you in here, Vasia? Former Dax, versed in the field of void relics, was awoken from her pod by Maroo. Comes from a time long ago. She awoke to find the rest of the Dax were dead. Okay. Browse wares.
Nothing left to chance if you're bringing Regal Aya.
Oh, is this like a premium yeah, okay. So this is the premium currency that you need to buy with premium cash money. Okay. Wisp and Hildrin Prime Dual Pack begins in 10 days. Okay. Cool. I'm not going to worry about that.
You're sure. Well, good luck.
Thank you, Vasia. Anything else around here that we can look at? A bunch of Grineer tech and weaponry through here. Anything on her monitors? Not that I can tell. No, not really. Doesn't seem to be anything that we can decipher. What do we... Oh, hello. I thought I was going to fall through the ground. What is this here? Just a whole lot of nothing. Okay, so it is quite different then from your typical relay. It's been refitted to sort of serve their purposes. There is some text on these barrels. Am I really going to press my face against them to decipher the text? No, but maybe in the future I will. But right now I'm not going to worry. And who is this meant to be? Does this say? Offline, mastery rank 30 required. That is so cool. Right, well, I'm glad we came here. That was fun. Let's go back to the Orbiter. Leave Maroo's Bazaar. I'll see if I can slot this other Iatan. I'm not going to go hand it in right now. Don't worry. I just want to quickly see. So, socket stars into treasures. We've got a brand new sculpture. Cyan. Oh, 3 cyan. I don't need any amber for this one. Okay, there's 1. There's 2. And there's 3. Awesome. Cool. Right, and then that's worth 1,400 endo. For reference, I have 5,000 endo at the minute. 5,000. Isn't that crazy? Right, I believe that is it then. I don't think I've got anything else. Oh, I believe one of the Excalibur things finished. Yeah, the chassis is now done. Let's claim that. Brilliant. And we got an achievement. Build 20 items in the foundry. 20 of many. We will be building many more in the future. So, let's head on back down to Deimos. Specifically, the Cambion Drift. And currently, Vome is the weather or time of day? Vome? I also need to change the color of my ship. I realize it's using my old pattern. God, again, every time we fly down to Deimos, I don't think I'm never not going to be impressed. Right, so let's open up the quest tab. Wait, hold on. Oh, there it is. Okay, I was going to say, where's the yellow marker? There it is. Rebuild sample collection. I'm on it.
You're going to help me rebuild my sample collection. You're probably wondering what happens to it in the first place.
Yeah?
Why don't you ask Brother when you see him?
I'm ready to go and see Brother. I'm not going to get on the Arcwing. Let's just run over and just enjoy the environment a little bit. To sort of whet our appetite before we dive into the story proper. Really thought I just heard like music playing over the hills just then. Whoa! Whoa! Look at that! Okay, I know I said I wasn't gonna get on the Arcwing, but I need to get a closer look at whatever the hell this is. Wow. That is incredible. I wonder if the game does have some sort of world boss. Like, I could imagine fighting something like that with, you know, like 100 other Tenno flying through the sky, where maybe you need to, you know, you see these pustules climbing up the side of it. Like, what if you have to destroy them? I don't know. I'm just trying to, I don't know, think aspirationally about what might be coming in the future. All right, anyway, let's go see Brother, because if not, we're never going to get anywhere with the story. So it wants me to come here. Oh.
We call that worm Fass. Don't worry about him, though. He's got bigger problems than you.
That's Fass. Okay, hold on. Oh, I was going to try and get a picture. There's another one?
His sister. They don't get along, as you'll soon see.
Fass and Vome. Oh, so is that the time of day? Fass and Vome. Oh my god! Okay.
This is a good opportunity for you, actually.
Okay.
It should be useful to try to falling from the explosion. Try not to get crushed, little one.
Okay. Sure. Fass
Don't
and
feel the least bit sad for him. He'll regenerate and even empty your head and exact his revenge.
Hold on, I need
Endless cycle.
I need to get a
It's the
picture.
only proof I've got that the hive mind can be divided. Just collect what you can so you can get to the task at hand.
Fass and Vome. Siblings who kill each other on a cycle. WTF. What is it about this moon and siblings and families? So messed up. Okay, let's land. I'm guessing this is the best way to do it. Just okay, some of them are easier to kill than others, so bear with me. Did I not grab that one? No, there we go. Fast residue. Oh wait, did I think I called them Vaz. It's Fass. Sorry. There we go. The note has been updated. Let's try melee. Okay, this is much better. Can you tell I just love melee? If there are any like really good, easy to access melee frames that you guys would recommend, I'm all ears. I do really feel like I picked a good one in Vault. Like this combo here, where you right click. Hold on. Try this again. I need to make sure I'm on orthos. When you right click and then left click, and you do this sort of spin attack. It's so fun. Coupled with my speed buff. I mean, look at this. Isn't this just absolutely crazy? Now, I imagine, because so much is happening, that the quality of the video is completely and utterly shit. So, sorry. It's a small price to pay to feel like a, again, space ninja. There we go. I think we did get the scan, fortunately. I don't even need to be here anymore. Sorry, I'm dawdling. Fast residue. Fast residue. A couple more after this. One down here and another one behind me. Okay, let's kill this broodmother. There we go. Job done. And then finish this one off. Fast residue. Catch fish? Am I about to go fishing? I love fishing in video games. I cannot lie. And I've heard very, very good things about the fishing in Warframe. Okay. Pick up fishing spear. 1 Lanzo fishing spear. Equip fishing spear with Q.
Note the curious way they float above the surface to feed. Don't bother trying to spear them in the exocrine itself. Too damn viscous. Their biology is crucial to my study. Infested but not entangled in shared consciousness. If there's a hope in halting our mental decline, it might be here in these humble little specimens. Get to it.
Okay. We just caught a Gluttonox. These hefty fish are cannibalistic. They rise by Vome's light to absorb rare gases, retreating when Fass ascends to devour their smaller kin in their lairs.
Looks like you got the hang of it. But you have to understand, helping my so-called family is the last thing I'm inclined to do. You'll have to make it worthwhile.
Okay, this one. Okay, I see. They're slippery little buggers, aren't they? I can't quite get this one. Maybe I need to be really sneaky. Because the thing is, the spear does have a certain range on it. There we go. A chimeros. The infestation has suborned these fish to its own purposes, using them as antibodies to repel the non-infested. They swim through and above the exocrine found on Deimos' surface. Okay. And then we need one more. Oh, there's one over there that we've not caught yet. Who is this? A Lobo Triskid. Oh, we got him! A muscular three-tailed fish. The Lobo Triskid trawls through the exocrine vapor across the surface of Deimos when Vome is dominant.
All right, that's enough. Return the specimens to me, and I'll give Lloyd what he needs to take
you
down
say
to
it's
the
enough. I say I'm going to catch a couple more. Oh, I love that. Oh, please let me keep the spear. Please let me keep the spear. Right, let's make our way on back. So let me unequip the spear for now, because I am not going to do any fishing, despite what I just said. And we will head back and see Daughter. There we go. Okay. A belated...
I cannot open the gate with hostiles in proximity. You'll need to destroy them before I even think of prowling the door.
Okay, yeah, I'm on it. I'm on it, don't worry. Whoa! Hello, buddy, how are you? Allow me to slice and dice you. Okay, consider them sliced and diced. Okay, I think we can go in. I was going to say a belated apology again for how abruptly I ended the last recording. I had a mighty migraine. Just out of nowhere. Like, it really hit me. From the moment we went and spoke with Daughter, when the music started playing and we were sort of analyzing it, it just hit me. So, yeah, I'm hoping this week I'll be, hopefully, sickness-free. Mission complete! Nice. Spinal cord section. Lobotriskid. Chimeros. So I keep these. Nice. Cool. Let's read some of these. Dagonic. Rivulets of exocrine fluid hardened over passing centuries. So that tells me that, of course, what's happened to Deimos is ancient, technically. Spinal cord section. Many delicate and complex nerve fibers are housed in the jointed vertebrae, which are one of the creature's most resilient parts. Found from Vitraospina fish, or Vitraospina fish, known to eke out a primitive existence in cave systems. And I'm guessing this here, we've been collecting, I don't remember what the name, we just got a few of them. The spheres, which are apparently no longer powered. This looks like a powered version of that. Okay, let's go inside. Let's go and see daughter. Will she still be listening to the same Backstreet Boys song? Or should I say NSYNC? Because I do believe in the lyrics they did mention something syncing. Okay, daughter. Still listening to...
I remember my birthday. Woke with a knot in my stomach. The hum of my specimen tanks was missing. Silent. But I was surprised to find a little box wrapped in a red bow.
What?
A gift from my family that never, ever remembered. The note said, "Best wishes for my best sis." Can you guess what was in the box?
Not a clue. Not a clue. I'm gonna be honest, I don't know. I can't pretend to know, I don't know.
A white powder, as smooth and fine as silk.
White powder.
My entire collection. Cremated, atomized,
right.
and returned as a gift by my deranged brother. If you see him on your descent to the heart, don't be fooled. He'll stab you in the back if he thinks it'll get him a moment's notice from Mother.
Okay. Well, that's pretty grim. I'm gonna put as a tenuous, which I think is stretching the definition of the word, has a tenuous relationship with her brother, who atomized her entire collection and gave it back to her in the form of a pile of ash for her birthday. Okay. I wonder if I can go and chat with Mother again. Like, now that I've done some missions, can I go back and see her? No, she's fast asleep. And you know what? I think she deserves it. I'm curious to know if they're able to, like, sort of tunnel their way around the moon. Or if this is just now part of their body and they are trapped here. I'm gonna guess the latter. But it's strange that the father is just sort of in the middle of nowhere. Like, how did he come to be there, of all places? Maybe they can move to a degree, but it's like really slow like a snail.
Otak and I will take a damage assessment scan of it.
Okay.
Lots of bitey scratchykins on the scope.
Maybe
Bitey scratchykins. What a wonderful character they are. Okay. Enter Asophage. Oh, I hold it? Okay. Is this gonna... Hell yeah. Okay. That's kind of disgusting, but I kind of like it. Bait Station. I can't interact with this. Definitely Orokin tech, though. Right, oh, hello. I will, of course, have a proper look around and go do the quest, but I want to quickly run behind me first, if that's okay. Just to see what's back here. What is over here? Haptic Frond? Gravid Blasphemer? Alright, we'll head towards the quest objective. I will probably destroy a few of these on the way, just because more resources, never a bad thing, is it? And then, what is this? It's immune to my damage. What could it mean? Right, let's keep going down. See if we can go and find this brother. Oh! Don't like that. Don't like that one bit. That's kind of disgusting. Okay, we've got a bunch of maggots. They look more like naked mole rats. But okay. Frozen Eximus. Allow me to finish you off. Whoa. Oh! Hello! Talk to Sun. Okay, let me actually try and kill these guys before we do anything. There we go. And once more. And that should be it. No, I think there's one more enemy. Somewhere? Ah, we got them. Okay. Son! I've come to have a chat. Who are you, and why do you hate your sister?
Noticed my collar, did you? A not-so-gentle reminder from dearest mother. No one in the universe can hold a grudge as deep or as long. She took away all my Entrati command words with it. Lloyd's got more respect in this family than I do.
Okay.
One simple mistake.
To be fair, it was not exactly a simple mistake.
How many times do I have to say I'm sorry?
What did you
I broke
do?
the containment protocol. I carried the spores in. I screwed up. And suddenly, they all acknowledged my existence. Suddenly, something I'd done actually mattered.
Okay.
As if humiliating me would undo what happened to them. We're a lost cause. The infestation will come for what's left of us in time. Speak of them, and they shall appear.
So you are the one responsible for the infestation ravaging this moon. Okay. So we, you know, it had kind of been heavily hinted at that.
It's beautiful, isn't it? Maybe it's not the abomination you think it is.
Okay, you're too far gone, my friend.
Better than mother.
No.
Maybe we ought to succumb to it.
Oh, look at this.
Sun has strange ideas about what victory looks like. The solar rails, the Tenno. We all depend on the heart to keep the wall open to the other side. If the heart stops, everything goes with it.
But think of all the time we'd have for hobbies.
If the heart closes... Oh god, I was too busy having my mind blown by what he was saying. The heart is what keeps the Tenno alive and the solar rails active. If that door... Sorry. Windows is annoyingly changed to the US layout. There we go. If that door closes, is this referring to the untime door? Then the power would be lost. Okay. And then I'll make a note to say Otak and Lloyd mention... Let me, sorry. Otak and Lloyd mention... what do they just say? It connects to the other side. Mention that it connects to the other side. Could that be the realm of death? I only question that because maybe I've got the note. Creation. Here. So during the Gara dialogue, creation is capitalized. Mentioned in the Gara codex entry. is this just a term for our world / realm? The world of the living? Question mark? Okay. Right. Let's keep moving. Keep moving. Sagient Entrati Casket. Lucent Terror Globe. Nice. So I wonder if these images we see on the wall, like, is that the Entrati, like, family crest or something? It'd be worth, you know, becoming familiar with it just in case we see it elsewhere in the game. I can go deeper down. Okay, the game wants me to go that way. What is further down here? A pool of water. With nothing else really in here. Okay. I wondered if maybe there'd be like a secret chest or something. There is not. Okay, let's head back up to the main room. Again, I love the color palette. Like, look at that transition from this deep, dark scarlet into this sort of like purplish pink, and then all the way into blue and gold as you ascend. That's really, really nice. That's some beautiful work. Okay, let's head over towards the quest objective. So it's the sun's fault that all of this happened. Maybe he did it because he didn't feel like he was being seen by his family. At least that's the impression I get. And the fact that he said, yeah, when I did something wrong, I finally had their attention. They finally saw me. Which makes me wonder if between him and his sister was the preferred child, and that deeply hurt him. There we go. I know this is probably awful to watch, but it deals a lot of damage. So I've got to do it. I've got to do it. Deimos Juggernaut. Okay. Juggernaut. Furliak Pod's blueprint. Kill 5 Juggernauts in the Cambion Drift. I'm sure. I will happily destroy them. Yeah, that's got to be an important sigil, right? And again, more text, which I don't even know if it can be deciphered. It's all symbols. Okay, let's go this way. Wow. All right, through here. Look at this chasm. And look, more of those blue. Ooh, I don't like that. The bubbling pustules there. Jade Light Eximus. Can I go for the sneak attack if I'm really careful? Absolutely not. Never mind. Okay. I think that might be a slight overkill. Maybe just a little bit. Maybe ever so slightly. Don't mind me, sir. Coming on in. Oh, another reactive crystal. I wonder if we can figure out how to use these yet.
I'm embarrassed to say I'm unsure what to make of this.
Requiem Cipher.
Can you figure it out?
Yeah, maybe. Reactive crystal. So do I need to shoot them? How do I... Because... Okay, activate. Right.
You seem to be indisposed. Let ol' OTAG help you out.
Well, my guess is I need to change the patterns on...
That doesn't sound happy.
Don't distract them. This is very mentally taxing.
So okay, I get it. I got to do it in the order. Right, I thought I had to change these symbols. So do I have to wait for the pictures to appear on there before I can go? Because right now there's no symbol.
Hey, no worries, Chip. Let me get that for you.
Oh, this is so embarrassing. Stop watching. Stop watching. Okay, so we start with this one. Oh, right, it's a memory game, memory game. I'm there. Okay, wait. Show me again. I'm there now. Sorry. Right. When it appears again, I'll do a better mental note. Or do I have to now fail to make it appear again? So we know that one's number 1. I'm gonna go this one next. No, okay. Show me again. And now that I know what I'm doing, I get it. Okay, X, diamond, S. Okay, yeah, I'm there. So X, diamond. There we go. Okay, at first, let me walk you through my process. I thought at first I was gonna have to shoot these to change the symbol to match what was on the door. And then when I looked at the door, there was nothing on there, so I clicked it and we got there. We got it. It's all that matters, right? We figured it out. Is that the Oh! Okay, before I even get closer, let me get a picture. Where is heart? A creation of the Entrati family. Wow. I feel like I'm in like a chapel. It feels biblical. Oh! Oh? What's that? Oh! Whoa! It's the guy from the quest picture! Oh no.
I didn't expect to get through the door before I had a chance to finish. Forgive me, but this is the only way.
No!
By the heart. It's dead.
The wall's closing, Mother. It's over.
Good.
Good? You think this is good?
Oh, so you're talking to us now.
Mother, don't. This isn't the time.
Shut up. I want to see how low she can dig.
Of course you do. Anything to make you feel better about yourself.
I wonder where he gets that from.
Stop. At least you didn't try to kill me.
Oh, please. You've been playing dead since the day I was born.
Well, I wish you hadn't.
Stop!
Oh, I'm like, oh.
Tenno, still functional.
What happened to me?
Listen carefully. Getting back to the surface is not going to be easy. I don't know how to break this to you, but your Warframe, it's barely functional.
Yeah, look in the bottom
You're going to
right.
have to stay low and out of sight. I know a shortcut, but you've got to do the rest.
Oh, all right, before I go back to the I can't even bullet jump. No! So is this the untimed door? There's a haptic frond out there, apparently. Yeah, look how the heart's tendrils go through to the other side. And I'm guessing that's the void, right? Because that's what we saw earlier when we did the mission with Maroo. Okay, let me get a picture again. Let me get another picture. I do have... I can't even access my tools. I was going to say I have one of those remote observers that we could use. Okay, getting a picture. I'm going to assume this is the untimed door. It might not be. Untimed door. Is this what the heart is keeping open? It seems to connect to the void. Right. Let's get out of here. Let us get out of here. Oh! Oh! Okay, that's big. That's big. Look. Look at their face. They have the same mask that we have seen the corrupted wear. Hold on. This is potentially huge. So if that is what the Orokin looked like... Getting a picture. Getting a picture. Go back here. Orokin. A statue found by the heart on Deimos. And then if I go down to... Where are the corrupted? Edit this later. Statue by the heart. Okay. When we've looked in the codex at corrupted individuals, they have that shape, that mask on them. Very Greek footwear, like the sandals. Maybe there is a little bit of inspiration taken from Greek mythology then, in regards to the Orokin. Just gonna have another little rummage around to see what else we can find before I move on, if anything. Right, let's go. Let's go. Apparently there is a way out of here, which is gonna require a little bit of stealth. I can still crouch, I can still dodge. I just can't bullet jump. Okay. I've just noticed in the top right hand corner, I have 110 health. 110. Oh, hold on. Are they coming all the way around? Rogue Void Rig. Can I scan them? We may have already got the scan earlier. I don't know. So that's a Void Rig. Sure. And the way out is via that stairwell over there. I'm gonna wait here a second. Okay, going in. I'm already trying to think what purpose do these void rigs serve? I wonder if they were used as a sort of first prototype by the Entrati family, or by the Orokin as a whole. Kind of like a diving suit. Like, let's make this incredibly powerful suit of armor and see if it can withstand the void. Okay. Slow and steady.
Having fun? I mean, it looks fun.
I'm having...
Quite dangerous. Oh, good. There's another up ahead.
Oh, why? Why do this to me? Okay, they're going through there. Do they pace back? They stand still, which feels like an opportunity. Hold on. That's not good. That's not good.
Be patient. Let them pass before moving on.
Oh, okay. They've sensed me. They've sensed me. It's okay. It's okay. I'm fine. I'm fine. Oh, he's there. He's there. He's there. Hold on.
to avoid detection.
I'm trying my best, Lloyd. Okay, I'm not trying my best. I did make a colossal... It's coming over here. It's coming over here. Am I gonna jump down? No, he stood still. Okay, moving now, moving now. Okay. He just immediately turned around. Oh no. Okay, I think I have to wait for him to go towards the other stairwell. Now.
You're nearly out. Be cautious.
Come on. Okay, there's one to my right, according to the minimap. Okay, moving. That's not good. That's not good. Ah! Oh, we're good. We're good. We're fine. Oh, nearly punished for not taking my time. I think we're more or less there. Okay. I need to be going up. Up here, up here. There we go. Ooh, don't explode on me, please. And we should be reunited with Sun, if I'm remembering correctly.
You're still alive. That means we can fix this. We
Oh,
can
no.
get the heart back if we work together.
We came out a different way, I believe. Never mind. There we go. Right, return to the Necrolisk. It would be my pleasure. Can I invalid launch point. I was going to say, can I maybe try and fly the Arcwing back? We do not have our powers returned to us. So maybe what damage was done to the heart wasn't permanent and it's able to heal itself? Mission complete. The Galatine blueprint is also finished. Very nice. Okay. Creates 50 Furliac pods that release the powerful pheromones to attract the infested. That might be useful for stealth missions involving the infested. And a sporulate sac. These pressurized repositories of infested spores require careful extraction or explosive rupture, and local contamination may occur. Okay, let's go in. Follow Lloyd.
Do you think they will be willing to go back down? Sun and I can bait the worm to draw the infestation away, up to the surface.
Okay.
Even if I agreed to help, what about the necromax down there? Just one of those things.
I've got a little something that I've been saving for an occasion like this.
That guy looks cool.
All right. I've got the calculus data for a restart, but I'll need 10 quanta of leptosam.
Leptosam. Okay.
Son?
I have it. Should we wake up grandmother?
Grandmother!
Let her sleep. Wouldn't want her to worry.
It's too soon for them. Are you sure about this?
Not at all, but we'll have to make an exception. Just this once.
Okay. In we go. Wow. I found out in the comments of the last video, I believe Luke shared it first, that all of this is half a decade old. It came out in 2020. Sorry if I just made anyone's bones creak and ache. If this is from half a decade ago, I cannot wait to see what they're doing now. Like, this is a beautiful, a free-to-play game, guys. Free-to-play game. Like, really let that sink in. Have I, outside of that 79p or 89p that I paid for that pack, I'm still free to play. I do think even when I get the platinum discount on login, I'm going to have to throw a few bucks to Digital Extremes. They deserve it. They really do. And I know a lot of you say, you know, you can play the game entirely free to play. But if some people, you know, if we never contribute financially toward the game, we won't get any more game. You know, so I think it's always deserved that if you play a game and you enjoy a game enough, sorry.
All right, with the void closing up, you're gonna be too weak to help in that frame.
Necromech.
Snake's in rough shape, but she's got enough juice for one last ride. What do you say? Ready to go old war style?
Sure. Old war style with a necromech.
All right. Not ideal, but I've cross-routed your Warframe impulse stream directly to Snake. Now, she'll feel heavy, but you'll get used to it. Head outside, and we'll run a field test before your descent.
Okay. Oh. Mosalon is the name of our
Squeeze
weapon.
off a few rounds and get a feel for them.
There's no time for training exercises.
But we've got to prepare.
Tenno, get down there. You're just going to have to learn as you go.
Okay. Can I bullet? No, okay. So I am gonna be much slower. I feel like an actual juggernaut. This is brilliant. Very, very different. Tap left shift to dodge and then hold left shift to charge forwards. Okay, so if I tap it. I mean, that was me tapping it. So. Oh, wow! Hell yeah! Cool. Right, let's keep on keeping on. It's quite a ways over there. We can jump though, and that builds momentum. There we go. I wonder if we can use these air vents to maybe jump. It's these, isn't it? Maybe I'm misremembering. Is there a melee? There is! We can clobber! Get in. Pew, pew, pew. Right. Enough pew, pew. More kill, kill. Right, let's go. Oh yeah, look at the speed we're building up now. Okay. I wonder if we can come to earn and own our own Necrolisk. Like if this will become a piece of equipment. Or a piece of gear that we can equip. In the same way we can launch the Arcwing and the K-Drive. Like imagine being able to hop into a Necromech. And the significance of that. Like if these were what we use.
Power to. Oh. Yes! Secondary systems are back up.
Okay, how do I shoot Necroweb? Is that on one? Oh, it's middle mouse click to throw. Okay. Whoa! Okay. Sure thing. Right, let's keep going. We're wanting to go further down, and I think I may have missed the turning. I think it's here and to the right. Yeah, I'm guessing this is right. And then down here. Nope. No. Let me check the map. I may have turned the wrong way at some point. Let me go back in. I'm sure there's a way back in via this way. Because I've been following the marker when I was down here, so maybe I took a wrong turn. Let me open up the map again. Yeah, so I need to go over here. And then out this door, I believe. Yeah, and then we cross over here. There we go. This should work out better. Now, so I've just realized that...
It won't be exactly clear, but it should help. I've dispersed some specimens to keep the infested out of the way.
Okay.
Oh, so it's okay if you do.
Eat popper pellets, you...
Take it easy.
Eat popper pellets?
Some velocipods too.
I was going to say, sorry, the name of the quest. Through and Beyond. Will we go through the door? That's kind of exciting. Okay, there's the new electric armor ability we've just unlocked.
When you get to the heart, you'll have to patch the damage, and then we'll restart the system. It's
Okay.
a lot, but we're counting on you.
I'm on it. I'm here to impress. And hopefully, you know, save Tenno kind and all of that.
She's waking up.
Grave mines.
Additional functionality.
Deploy mines around the necromech. Each detonates when touched, damaging enemies nearby. And I believe that's my third ability. Well, I have no need of you. Well, let's try it out. Whoa! Sick. Okay. Make our way through here. If we can kill all of these things. Throw the grenade. Charge. Pew! Nope. Still can't squeeze through. Throw again. Oh, they refuse to die. There we go. We got him. We got him. Smash through the spawn pod. Yeah, there we go. Okay, through here and then to the left. I am thoroughly enjoying this. Okay. I'm guessing we're going to have to go toe-to-toe with the necromech that we dealt with earlier. And by dealt with, I mean we stealthed past. Okay, 100 meters this way, and then we're basically there. Infested spawn pod. Throw a grenade. I was kind of hoping that would have a more of an explosive effect. I think it would kill them so they didn't follow us down. Okay.
That's it. All systems active. She's
Guard
fully
mode.
operating.
Stationary artillery mode with reinforced defense.
Where the hell is that necromech?
So if I stand here and do this,
Daughter, the spores. Son, you're on
we can no
repairs.
longer move, but we deal more damage. Ho ho ho
Can't have
ho!
this area contaminated. Clear out those infested and destroy those spore clusters before we seal the chamber.
I am doing all I can. God, this is fun! Any more for any more. Come on, guys. Bring it on. Our health is getting a little bit low, so maybe I should move. They are kind of melting me a little bit. Okay. Let's put down some mines. There they are. Activate my electric shield when I get a bit more energy. Okay, gotta be careful because again my health is dropping. God, I'm so sorry for how loud this probably is. I gotta do what I gotta do, I'm afraid. Sorry, guys. Okay, one more grenade. Woo-hoo-hoo! There we go. Only a few more left. Okay, moving back. Throw the grenade. Woo-hoo-hoo! No! They got me!
Snake!
Imagine if I have to restart from the beginning. No, okay, we're back. Sorry, apparently I'm shit. Sorry, guys. I probably should have been running through the pickups, but instead I was trying to keep a distance. Okay. Full focus now. I can't have another embarrassing moment. Okay, we're out of energy. Otherwise, I'd be using some more abilities. There we go. That should be all of them.
Spore clusters clear.
Okay.
I rigged Snake with an old Omni tool.
Okay.
Ready?
I'm ready. Prepare the heart. How do you want me to... I don't shoot, do I? Oh, I do. Okay, good. Feel like I'm not in the right spot. Hold on, am I just not positioned correctly? There we go. It's hard to reach the ones at the top. Okay, we're getting there. We're getting there. Can't reach that one. Hold on. There we go. And then this one over here. You actually have to seal it up. I thought it was going to be like a healing beam. Kind of like Team Fortress 2's medic. You know? But no, you have to actually seal it. Isn't that cool?
What do you think, Mother?
Seal the chamber. Initiating restart sequence.
Okay.
By Loke, we pass through and beyond.
Name of the quest. Name of the quest.
That's it for your ride. And a one-way trip for poor Snake. I'll cut the reroute as soon as the heart's beating. And you'll be back to your old self again.
Curious that
Restart
Snake...
in 3, 2, 1.
You sure you've got the correct derivatives?
Again. 3.
I love that whenever daughter cuts in, you hear her music.
Perfect. Just perfect.
It doesn't make sense. Something must be interfering. I checked the equations.
Well, check them again.
Don't yell at me. Again.
There we go. It's the guy!
There it is.
Rogue Void Rig!
Destroy this thing, or we're back where we started.
Hold on, I know exactly what I need to do.
Wow. You have no idea how jealous I am right now.
There we go. Easy. Oh, wait! No, Snake!
Send off. You have my thanks. Ah, Snake. I'm gonna miss you. But you've earned your rest.
We love you,
right?
Snake.
Rerouting you.
Yes. A rest.
Right. I'll wait until we're in to maybe talk about it, and we'll talk about it a little bit now. Something which I'd failed to maybe properly consider. If I search Void Rig... No. Did I not get a picture? If you look at the Void Rig, I'm a Necromech. Do I really not have one? At the core of Necromechs, at least, the Rogue, Void Rig, and Snake is a skeleton? Was that once a live being? An Orokin. An Orokin. Curious, isn't it? And I mean, it kind of lines up with the idea that they are... Oh! Necrocoil! This experimental array transmutes void energy into high voltages with low currents. Entrati Lanthorn, a ceremonial beacon used to map void locations onto real space. And I think we've... Oh, Entrati Obols. During the Orokin era, these Obols were a commonly recognized mark of the Entrati family. Some Archimedeans even used them as good luck talismans. Huh. Okay. I was going to say, it lines up with the idea that they were a progenitor to the Warframes. But we'll dig into that a little bit more when I can get a picture of one of the Void Rigs. I'm guessing we'll have one inside of the Codex now. This is Grandmother. We've not yet seen Grandmother. I'll be preemptively getting a note ready for Grandmother. And then if we go back to the file directory, I'll drag her up into the Entrati family. Okay. Here we go.
Oh, they're an insufferable lot, aren't they?
They really
My son,
are.
Father, blustery and spineless all at once. His absentee wife, Mother, who can't see past what she's lost to see what she has. And who can blame the children?
Oh.
Daughter, trying to convince herself she's so different. It only makes her more the same. And the boy, poor son, he mistakes kindness for mediocrity. Who's he competing with other than himself? But in a crisis, they can come together.
Okay. Wait. ... Did you?
I've no idea what you're talking about. But even as they've forgotten themselves, their names, their bonds, they might still be our family. Seems you're an important part of that now. So maybe I can help you and your family. This Warframe, Zaku, somewhat of a family themselves. A sum of many, a composite of others we lost in the ages that our Entrati family has served here.
Okay. There it is! Heart of Deimos. Quest complete. Deimos emerges in Martian orbit, completely overrun by the infestation. Yet among the writhing mass, a distress call comes over a most ancient carrier wave. Jakku blueprint is the reward.
There. And now, I think we've had more than enough excitement for one day. I could do with a little lie down.
Are you going to go back inside your pod? Deimos Necrolisk scene. All right, let's see. Can we squeeze any more lore out of her?
You stay safe and snug, dear. Wrap up well. It's a thief and a liar, is Deimos. Steals over girls and boys and Cephalons too, like a nasty fog, until all the bright lights in your memory are quite blotted out. That's why they're like that, you see. So much forgotten. Oh, but we mustn't cry over it. Never that. Help me bring them back, would you, dear? Remember how it's done? Pinch of this, dab of that, mend a kettle, mend a heart, and it's all one.
It feels like in many ways, Grandmother, you're kind of speaking in tongues. Mend the family?
Help me bring them back, would you, dear? Remember how it's done? Pinch of this, dab of that, mend a kettle, mend a heart,
it's all one. Yeah, okay.
Let's have a good old rummage in the medicine chest, shall we? See if we can't set things right.
Right, okay.
It is going to be all right, I promise. But the work has to be done.
So there's all of these different tokens I can acquire by handing in items I've acquired in my time on Deimos.
We've kept going this long. Go on, dear. Have a good rummage around.
Grandmother's Oddities. Serra-glass shard. Once part of an intricate Entrati apparatus, now shattered and bearing a sharp edge. Deimos breakthrough, catacombs, downfall, underground. Spelosect. This insectoid's plant's hardy disposition makes it a great low-maintenance addition to any space. Otak token ornament. Vitrific outcrop ornament. Likeness or likeness. This delicate Entrati design's slender metal arm holds a subtle blue flame in a state of perfect equipoise.
Well, if you're sure I can't go on, dear.
And then I can trade in tokens that I guess we get for helping all of the different family members.
Quick. Skippity hop.
Skippity hop. Skippity. Right, who do we have over here? Oh, it's just Otak.
Hi,
Sick.
I'm not Lloyd. Lloyd is Lloyd.
You'll have to excuse Otak. His personality was damaged irreparably by Deimos' energies, making it necessary to transfer his intelligence to this,
right,
our current shared form. Unfortunately, my attempted defragmentation of his persona matrix was not a complete success. Tell them about mining, Otak.
Mining? Oh yeah, mining! There are things to be mined.
Minerals!
We'll use the minerals to make
The
them.
things that are necessary for survival,
Okay.
Davis. Now, ask politely, Otak.
Would you please mine the minerals?
Okay. I was just gonna maybe pop a picture of them into the Necromech tab as well. And put in here, were Otak and Lloyd a progenitor to the Necromechs? Seeing as there's a skull in the middle. Or in the same way, thinking about what little we've discovered. Let's go to Cephalon. Hold on. A forbidden thing, a computer that thinks and feels. He has flaws, phantom memories, an image, a ghost, an abomination. Is there a relationship between the Cephalon and the sentience? What if we go and add in a note here about Otak and Lloyd may well be a progenitor to the... Sorry, I keep doing progenitor to the Cephalon. In the same way the Necromechs are a progenitor. There you go. To the Warframe. It's kind of startling then to see again the skull in the middle. Like, what if that is what the Cephalon are? Like a brain suspended inside of... Well, no, because they're digital, aren't they? I'm getting confused here with the Sentinels, I think. Yeah, I think I'm getting a bit confused with the Sentinels. Either way, I like the idea, and it sort of pairs well with the whole sentience thing. Anyway, let's shut that for now. Let's go back to this. Extract... Oh, we got one unread message. I wonder if that's from the family. I'll look at this another time, because I do want to go and see the family. I'm guessing that's more to do with the open world stuff. What is this mail we've received?
Hey, Chip. So there's a super secret place on Mars. Tiana Pass. Nothing to do with any old legends or awesome crystals or anything. Probably doesn't even exist. I marked it on your map for you, so you can make sure you don't go there on accident. And you better not come see me afterwards either. Winky face.
Winky face. I love that the actual message says there's nothing important in the transmission message. And then father. What? Whoa, what? I couldn't stop thinking about how well you handled Snake. It made me wish I had a spare Necromech that I could pass on to you. I don't, but here's what I do have. Original Void Rig blueprints, designed by the hand of yours truly. You can find the parts right here down in the vaults to strip them off the rogue Necromechs. They'll put up a fight, but you don't strike me as a kid who's scared to get their hands dirty. Enjoy, and not a word to mother. Whoa, okay. Okay. I mean, just look at some of the items you need to make these. The capsule requires spinal cords. Okay. The plot certainly is thickening. Right, let's see if we can go and have a chat with Mother, who I believe is up here. Yep. Just had to get my bearings. Can I chat with her? I can.
This is not how I would have chosen to welcome a colleague, but embarrassment is a luxury I discarded long ago. Frankly, my daughter is an entitled, self-pitying whelp, my son an arrogant upstart, and my husband a mealy-mouthed relic of his old self. Every last one of them has let me down. You may find them useful. I barely find them tolerable. If I can count upon your loyalty, we will work well together.
Okay.
I intend to tame this place, and you can help me.
So I'm guessing this is where I get my little bounties from. Yeah, okay. Bounties. Let's see what sort of stuff we can do.
If you have the interest.
Core samples, brute force, artifact hunter. That sounds fun. And then we've got a bunch down here which are locked. Okay, cool. Well, I will definitely be coming back in the not too distant future to do some of this.
So be it.
Entrati standing. So we can go to stranger, acquaintance, associate, friend, and family. Aww, cool. Very nice.
Perhaps.
And to rank up, we'll need some spinal core sections. But of course, we need to get us standing up first. Brilliant.
Yes.
Well,
Goodbye.
the only other person I'm going to go chat with for now is Daughter. And see what she has to say. Okay, Daughter.
This would be where I showed you my birthright of ancestral fish, but... well, you've already met my charming brother.
Yeah.
Some remnants of the original genetic matrix appear to have survived in the exocrine, though the infestation is steadily claiming them. If you can catch any and bring them to me, I'd appreciate it.
Okay,
We can
yeah.
salvage anything useful.
I don't know if I
can't
kept
undo
the spear.
what he did, but I won't let him have the last word.
Okay. So, Cutfish, today's special exocrine assignments.
There are fascinating things down in the exocrine. Grotesque, yes, but survival isn't pretty.
Right, okay. So this is how I get the Daughter tokens. I need to go and actually catch the fish and then get the... Alright, that makes sense. Okay. Cool. Browse wares? So I can buy the spear. I will... obtain from Daughter. The spear is most effective on fish. I don't know if I do already have one. It says I'm going to need standing to buy the spear. But how do I get standing with her? Cutfish?
Be careful with the first incision. One clumsy moment can wreck everything.
Okay, well, I'm going to cut all of them and see if that gets me standing with you.
Totally infested, this one.
Filleting
Inside and
results. We've got saturated muscle mass, benign infested tumor, parasitic tethermore, and some ferment bladder.
out. A practiced hand, I see.
Now, do I gain...
Are you thinking of doing some fishing in the exocrine?
Oh,
I can help.
I can now hand in harvest research specimens. Now, how much standing will this get me if I do this? Excessive predation is causing wild imbalances. Let's fix that. Okay, I've handed that in. Now, did I get any standing? I don't think I did. No, I'm still neutral. But okay, sorry. I don't know.
See you soon?
I don't know if I've still got the spear. I don't think I do. So I don't know how I'm meant to get the standing to buy the... Oh, whatever. Whatever. All right, let's go and head back to the orbiter. Before we wrap up this episode, I do want to go and have a look at the codex. Just to see if we can have a look at the...
A new quest is available in your codex.
A new quest? We can't do any main quests at the minute. Play missions on Uranus until you encounter strange drones. Second Dream. The War Within. Rising Tide. Okay, I'm not going to look too deep down there, but cool. All right, we're getting closer to some new quests. Side quests. I would like to do some of these. I don't want to leave them until, later in the game. And then we can unlock another Warframe here. Okay. I want to go and have a look at the fragments. Sorry, no, I want to go look at factions. And then I want to search Void. Rig? No. Did we really not scan any of them? That's annoying. That is really annoying. Huh. Okay, well, in that case, what I will do is go and have a look at the Jakku frame blueprints. Oh, and we've got the sword! Yes! We're using that in the next episode. Just you wait. Where is Jakku? Neuroptic systems. Okay, I'm gonna guess that we can make that by doing stuff over on Deimos. Okay, well, ladies, gentlemen, And friends from beyond the binary, thank you very much for watching. I don't know what we're going to do tomorrow. It does say complete Jupiter Junction Deimos is what I should do next.
Now, who would be knocking all the way out here?
Who's there?
Operator, I don't think you should answer that.
Okay, we can do this in the next episode. We'll unlock Jupiter in the next episode. I will claim this for now. Thank you. Yeah. There we go. Guys, thank you again for watching. If you've made it to the end, like, comment, subscribe. That's what YouTubers say, isn't it? I don't know. I'll see you all in the next episode for more Warframe fun. Fare thee well.